Uh-huh.
What's up, beautiful people? I'm Baby Norman, and
I'm Kelsey Coy.
And I'm Amy Middleton.
And you're watching
Backstage News and Drinky Poos.
Oh my goddess. We just got finished watching the Horror Fest in Atlanta, Georgia, 2025.
Our 19th.
19th.
This was our 19th annual horror film festival.
Many, many scary movies. This has happened in the month of October, which is perfect for Horror Fest, right?
It is.
And I've had many cocktails. How many cocktails have you had, Kelsey? Not enough?
I lost the ability to count.
Same.
About you. Same. Okay. So this has been so much fun, and everyone has left. It's us left, and kind of some ghosts within the walls that are talking to us and all these things. But we want to tell you what our favorite films were that were part of this festival and why. And here we go. I'm going to go to Miss Kelsey first. Within this festival, there was 170 films, right?
Yes, we had
170?
1,100 submissions.
Oh my God.
We selected 170.
That's a lot to submit, and like,
It is.
but from all over the world again, like not just Atlanta, right?
All over the world.
And 170.
And I think
Some were short films, some were feature films. They weren't just like
Yes.
short or whatever. So within this film festival, what was one of your favorite films that you liked?
I, as a proud member of the LGBTQ community, love when I see some good LGBTQ horror, and we had a lot. So we had a full block of queer films. We had a
Nice.
film called Bee Sting that I absolutely loved. If you think about the general erotic emotion of a bee stinging you, you'll get the gist with a horror twist.
Ooh, the gist with the horror twist.
Oh, and you can't miss
I've seen that recently.
you can't miss Meat either.
No,
We have
that
to
was my
we-
personal
We
favorite.
have to talk about Meat for sure.
And also McCurdy Point. And as I said in our awards ceremony, it's really hard to tell if I liked it so much because I liked the film, which I did, or because I liked the filmmakers, who were fantastic.
Have they been in
really
other like film festivals, these filmmakers, or was it just like this circuit that you liked them from?
I have never met them before,
Okay,
but
so
these
this
guys
is wonderful.
attended almost every block. They were here.
They're zombies.
Yeah, they
They're
were real
zombies, that's how they
tired.
did it.
They were so friendly. They're just easygoing, likable people.
Cheers to them.
Mhm.
Cheers to like
them.
people like that. Cool. But Bee Sting, wow.
She was spicy.
Like the first one you said, right?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me a little bit about that and why.
Well, what happens to the bee when it stings you?
It hurts.
What happens to the bee?
dies.
It dies.
Yeah.
Her dies.
Yes, the
stinger
bee-
stays in. Am I right?
I would.
Mhm.
Well, it depends on the type of bee. But normally,
It
like,
does.
if it stings you, it dies.
Usually
Some-
it goes poorly for the bee and it's a little bit violent. And I don't want to spoil this film because it might end up on Festflix, which everyone, we are launching a streaming platform called Festflix.
Festflix.com. It's just Festflix. Yeah. I mean, I shouted out
AtlantaFilmSeries.com and then scroll down until you find
and you'll find it. And you beautiful people out there will find it.
Yeah. It was excellent. It was scary. It was a concept that I haven't seen before. And the filmmaker was just an absolute delight.
Was it a female?
No.
Oh, even cooler. I would have thought it would have been a female with something like these.
Right?
I don't know why.
Because
I
when
know I would think
bees
that,
when
you know,
bees
you know?
reproduce, it's the queen and the drone mate in flight, and when the drone penetrates the queen, the penis breaks off and the drone dies and bleeds out.
Well, that's horrifying. This
It
was more
is.
about
Good thing
the-
we're not bees.
This was more about stinging, which if you really think about it, could go for any gender.
True.
Actually,
True.
drones
I don't know.
don't
I
have
thought
stingers.
the female like writer director, super cool. And what was your favorite film?
I would say by far my favorite film was Meat.
Now tell everybody out there what Meat was about.
So it is a extremely gay, possibly the gayest film I've ever seen, which is saying something.
What does that mean? The gayest. What does that mean?
There are scenes that take place in a gay bathhouse.
Okay.
It is a slasher. It is also a very relevant theme as far as, you know, our time and everything that's kind of going on in the
Okay.
world and in our country right now. And it really captures kind of that underground, like, in Atlanta, we're a big metropolitan city. We have a thriving queer scene. Whereas in some states, especially in, the Midwest, it's a little more underground. Kind of everybody knows everybody.
It sure
It's,
is.
the safe spaces are much more niche and much smaller, and the director went out of his way to kind of illustrate that. He went above and beyond, drawing from his own experiences.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Especially as a lapsed Catholic, which Kelsey and I can both relate to.
We sure can. Don't tell my mom.
We went to mass earlier today. It's
we sure
fine.
did.
Yeah. We went to the 6 a.m. service.
This is communion wine.
And also with you.
So I got the pleasure of interviewing this filmmaker, and he said that it was about a younger man that had some horrible things. He gave the pitch synopsis of having some really horrible things happen to him, taken away, blah blah blah. I won't put too much more in there because I don't want to spoil the story. But he said that he did pull from some real life things. I'm like, he goes, because I want to show what really happens in the gay world. I'm like, that sounds crazy and harsh. He's like, well, it's not all blah blah blah. I'm like, I just want to be rainbows and magic. He goes, honey,
lots of rainbows though.
It's not like there's some harsh, crazy shit that happens within this whatever, human existence and whatever. And the fact that he won and you loved it. And tell me why you loved it again, and then we're going to talk about the second award that he was given. Like, tell me why you loved it. The trailer was awesome, by the way. It was so dope.
I love that he really did a good job of showing just kind of like the rawness of both sides. There's a scene, without giving too much away, where it's a very devout Catholic mother, and they're on this like Christian talk show, and I was like, clearly you have intimate knowledge and experience with this type of talk show, etc. And he did a great job of showing both sides, and he also did a great job of just like capturing the energy, like with the lighting that he chose, so colorful, so vibrant, and I felt like I was inside a nightclub in Berlin. Like it was
That's
just
important for storytelling.
very
like lighting and also sound. Like
yeah,
the music that goes with it, all that is so important.
Absolutely, and he definitely captured the essence of that whole scene.
Beautiful. So beautiful people out there. When I walked in here tonight, or today it was, Amy was not here. And I was like, where did she go? And Kelsey told me the whole story. Well, she went home to get a special award for the person that made this movie called Meat. And I'm like, what are you talking about? She goes, oh, well, she went to get, and should we show them what the second award was, ladies? That
I think we probably should.
The second award that we wanted to win besides the main one was like this. And how does that even work? Mine works.
That's a whole question.
Mine,
you gotta hold the power button down.
Oh, that's some stimulation right there.
Look,
I've got the basic, but veiny.
they're all perfect. Show them up close.
Oh, mine doesn't do much. It's just veiny.
Oh, mine does this. Oh, Amy, yours is out of control. So we got Mama. That's crazy. So Amy went home. Not that she had all these at home. She had a tattoo artist that gave her these to gift this man with these special awards. Because Meat, just use your imagination, beautiful people, what that means. The special award that was not purple, it was black.
It was.
Pinot Noir.
Pinot Noir.
And he wrote on it, and this was so awesome because watching him receive this award and they get a secondary award. There are no children in the theater. It's not for kids. And he was like, what? Oh! He couldn't believe it. It was so perfect.
Amy has been advocating for many years that our festivals need to have an award called the Gratuitous Penis Award.
I understand. And say why. Should we say
Well, I guess we could just say that our CEO loves gratuitous penis.
E to the R to the I to the C. Ching, ching. Figure that one out later. And your Schwartz, my Schwartz is bigger than yours. No, your Schwartz is bigger than mine. I have the master.
Amy's just pumping again.
I've never touched a dildo before.
Ever.
But
Same.
what I don't like about some of these, and I don't know who made these, by the way, why do we need 9 settings? I just want 3. I just want like a and then and then a
Good,
I don't
better,
need-
best. Yeah.
I don't need like a rave over here and a party.
Amy's actually has a second attachment with extra settings.
For the suction, for the
the
It's
pleasure.
pulsing.
Again, not for children.
for her
people.
pleasure.
So funny.
Although I know
So,
some twinks who might like that too.
Yeah,
Mm,
yeah. So meat was one of your faves, and these are dope, by the way. Ching,
Cheers.
ching, and then we'll have a little toast. Cheers to that.
Salud.
Backstage, do some drinky food.
You know, I would be remiss if I didn't mention another film
Do it.
that sparked my fire.
We're holding these two. I'm like,
I love
what
it.
Oh
was
no,
it?
it's vaguely
What
relevant.
was it?
The film was entitled Bunny.
Ooh.
I love bunnies. I have 2, Abner and Nakia. Abner is a rude little asshole, and Nakia is the dumbest thing on the
Real
planet.
bunnies.
Real bunnies.
Yeah, no rabbits.
Living rabbits.
Yeah.
The premise of this film was that the protagonist had a bunny puppet, or a stuffed bunny that was a gift, and anytime bad people entered her life, we'll just say the bunny had some opinions.
All right. I like that.
The filmmaker was lovely. She brought the bunny. We have photos on the red carpet of us with the bunny.
Mm-hmm.
We all know what bunnies are known for doing.
Having a lot of sex.
Well,
Very quickly.
making a lot of little bunnies. Mine are fixed. 2 bunnies ever.
I'm gonna do a heart. That's awesome.
So shout out to Bunny.
Beautiful.
Big
Yes.
fans.
So I want to ask you ladies something within horror, like which there were so many films. There's different side genres. Like there's like the gore, the slasher, the oh my god, psychological. When you go to like the whole like documentary, like there's all these different ones. Like you go like witches and ghosts and all these different things. Do you have a favorite type of horror film, or not outside of like these films, but like a favorite type that something you grew up with, maybe?
Yeah.
A favorite film that was like, it scared the shit out of me, or I like this kind of style,
So I really like
monster. Even.
my favorite horror film is Hell House LLC.
I haven't seen it.
It's excellent.
Well
it's a
done.
low budget found footage film.
So
But
that's
it's
a documentary
very well
style,
done.
Found footage, that kind of thing.
The basic premise is some friends buy a hotel, an abandoned hotel, that they're going to convert into a haunted house, and the hotel is haunted.
It's already haunted.
Yes.
Don't even have to try.
So you've got all these terrifying
Do
props.
they have these?
They did not, but they should have.
But they
Haunted
should have.
dildo
Okay,
would
good.
have made it better.
Yeah.
So much of it, the
I see a
magic
spin-off.
of it was in the subtlety and in the practical effects.
Mm-hmm.
And I would say the same thing goes for another favorite of mine. It Follows. We don't know what the entity is.
Right.
So I like horror where there's an
Mystery.
entity, but it's a mystery.
Yeah, so it's what you imagine.
And my
right?
imagination is scarier than
I get that.
Right.
But
Than
what
I
I'd
really
see.
do. It's like not what you see, that the suspense
Yeah.
or like what's not told or what you imagine it to be. I like those kind of horror films too.
Yeah.
Because sometimes when they show you these films, you're like, oh, that's the monster or that's the guy or that's the thing. And you're like,
It's like
"Oh."
anticlimactic.
Not always. but
looking at you,
sometimes.
Stephen
And then-
King.
Yeah.
It was a spider.
Again, I love that. So what about you? Any favorites that you like as far as horror films go? And like not horror films, horror. Sorry.
Yes. I mean those two, but I love supernatural horror. I feel like is something that is maybe like in my comfort zone, and I really enjoy almost like the slapstick horror, I guess is what I would call it,
comedy
like
in there.
Sam Raimi
Yeah.
type,
Yeah.
just very over the top, kind of campy.
Yeah.
Where you can see the humor and the absurdity in it.
You don't go to bed with nightmares.
And even if you do, it's kind of fun,
Yeah.
It's just entertaining. Whereas, some supernatural horror, you're like, okay, I don't want to sleep alone tonight, or I'm
Someone
going
come
to
over.
sleep with the light on.
Yeah.
For sure.
So that's awesome. Any others that
Um,
influenced you as a child or like scared you too much or whatever?
I feel like we were probably both influenced by religious horror.
Definitely.
Oh, so not like
As two
Exorcist.
lapsed
That's way too
Catholics.
Oh, The
before you.
Exorcist.
The
That's way before
Exorcism
your
of
brother.
Emily Rose
Oh,
destroyed
Ooh,
me.
that was so crazy and intense. What, like, amazing filmmakers, everything, acting,
Mhm.
everything.
They
Sound.
made me watch that in Catholic confirmation
I was
class.
gonna say,
It was a whole thing.
circling
Are
back
you
to
kidding
our
me?
Catholic backgrounds.
Exactly.
What is that punishment? What is that trying to teach you? Oh God.
We had to learn about Emily's brave sacrifice to stay possessed instead of choosing death so the world could see Jesus.
1, 2, 3.
Wow.
It was a thing.
Kelsey, it was a thing.
It was a thing.
It
Well, I'm gonna
was.
do this. That's all I'm gonna do. And have a drink. That's weird. Okay.
Yeah, circling back to our Catholic backgrounds.
Yes.
So my mother was a Catholic nun.
Okay.
Obviously, not when she
Didn't
had
have
me.
maybe she did. No.
And so obviously I was raised through that filter a lot,
Right.
and I've loved horror ever since I can remember. Like it was naturally drawn to it. I remember like sneaking downstairs at night when I was a little kid and turning on Tales from the Crypt when it would come on after everyone had gone to bed. Yes, on HBO. Oh my gosh, so good. So good. And the Crypt Keeper is probably one of my favorite uses of puppetry. Plus, he's just he's like the most endearing corpse puppet ever, you know?
Yeah. Obviously, we're not allowed to watch it.
Not at all.
Were you banished from the house when you found out that you watched it?
No, but I did crawl into bed with my mom, and I would sneak in between them afterwards because I would give myself nightmares. So I would sneak in between them without waking them up and be like, "Okay, I'm safe in here."
Great show. That's like my generation. Like
Tales from
watching
the
that,
Crypt.
like Stephen King, those kind of movies, like super crazy.
The X-Files.
Oh,
yes.
gosh. Of such a sci-fi. Within
Right when I was going to
some of that
bed.
feels real, and I think it is.
It does.
Mm-hmm.
Right when I was falling asleep, like when my parents would send me to bed, turn off the lights, etc., was right when the X-Files would start. And if I crawled to the edge of my bed and peeked through the gap in my door, I could see the TV. So I'd sneakily watch the X-Files.
I can see you doing that as a child.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'd have nightmares.
Then you have like a nightmare.
I still have an irrational fear of like the vents and
From the
the
dude who stole the with the nose poker.
Yes,
You saw all
he
of
would
No,
come
this
every
is-
30
this
years
one was
and eat
insane.
people's
Oh,
livers,
that's-
right?
No, it was their
Oh, that was a different one.
pituitary glands. He had a nose poker. He'd go through the vents and he'd go up your nose, take your pituitary gland, and then go hibernate.
like an Egyptian embalmer.
Okay, so I don't remember the writers or
And the-
even
and the
directors
spit
of it. So I
blood.
remember the actors and actresses.
Newspaper.
But like, what a great series to have that long a run. You know,
Yeah.
X-Files, seriously.
Scully inspired me to become a scientist in adulthold.
Are you serious? Okay, toast to that.
Yes.
Backstage News and Drinky
Thank you,
Poos. Are
Jillian
serious?
Anderson, and your
That's
shoulder
beautiful.
pads. You remember those shoulder pads?
Yeah. They were an amazing team. They
Great
really were,
pantsuits.
and a lot of that. So when I grew up, and we can talk a little bit more, but when I grew up, Jaws, saw it way too early.
Mm-hmm.
It's a monster flick.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck me up. I mean, are they gonna eat me? Are they not? Maybe, maybe not. But like, I'm kind of like a little scared of the ocean because there's big things there. You didn't even see it. It was what you didn't see until the end, like dun 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 dun, and you knew it was coming, right?
Dark water.
That, and then Poltergeist. Do you remember this?
Mhm.
They're here. Those were two. As I got older, like Nightmare on Elm Street, the dreams, all those things. So I mean, but I also realized they weren't real, and maybe in some ways they were, but like it wasn't like I was like scared to go to bed at night by myself. But you guys watched when you were really little. I don't know why I want to do this.
I was just thinking of suggesting
We're all
Cheers.
Tell me something good.
I mean, isn't the one rule for like dudes with these not to cross swords?
Oh, right. I feel like
think
it's
so.
more like a lightsaber.
God damn it! How are you even working that? I've still not figured out how to work mine. I want my money back. I didn't pay for this at all. This is kind of shit. I'm like, I can't work that. Oh, we're good. It's working.
Those are so
Hey,
aggressive.
look, hers is
Oh.
very aggressive. Mine is like, hey, here we go, and yours does nothing.
You've got the jackhammer and the fondler.
I just got the hey, which is perfect for me. I like this. This works. For all y'all people that want to know,
I'm
that's a
dying.
good rhythm for me. I don't need that.
This just buzzes. She's simple.
Well, and you can flip it, I think, to the other side. So, can we tell who gave these to you so they can like maybe come and buy them, or should we not? Or just give a shout out to anybody?
Thank you, Carlos, for sacrificing your box of dicks so that.
And thank you to Carlos for giving Amy a reason to walk in and go, oh no, I have a box of dicks with no context.
She did.
Confusing the hell out of everyone who worked here.
Yeah, completely all the way.
Like you do.
So,
Like one does.
that was awesome. This film festival, again, 3 days. I don't know how you ladies do it. Even on like night 3,
So
I'm like,
freaking
I'm like,
tired.
hey,
So delirious
how do you
right now.
look so good? I don't understand.
Movie
They're
magic.
gorgeous. They're gorgeous ladies. They are. So besides
They're
those
looking good.
films that you talked about, was there any more that were standouts really quick? And we're going to sum it all up.
American cheese.
Okay.
Oh God.
You liked it too?
American
Or was it weird?
No,
You
I
hated
did
it,
not
she
like
did.
it.
I
Well,
love this one. Get a little like
no,
yeah,
it was
opinion.
it was
I
an
love
excellent film.
Excellent.
But I hated
It will
it.
live
Why did you
rent free
love
in
it?
my head.
Oh, 'cause
I
it
don't
was
know
so
that
weird.
I loved it.
It's so gross.
Ew.
Disgusting.
Is that the one with the vagina?
Yes.
sure was.
Impactful.
I got the honor of privilege, like I don't know, of interviewing the woman with the long dark hair, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I
She's
don't remember her
lovely.
name right now, sweetheart. But
Katie.
she was embarrassed to give me to give me the interview because she was like, and I said, give me like your synopsis or a pitch and all about it. And she's like, basically this da da da, and the big vagina happens. I'm like, ooh,
It
this sounds
does.
really cool.
Mm-hmm.
And then I played it. I'm like, was it colorful vagina? Was it some vagina? I
Very
was like,
prosthetic.
should men have gone in it? She was like, but it's winning awards, not just here, like in other places because of the
Yeah.
shock factor.
It
I
is
told her it
reward
was the
worthy.
grossest thing I'd ever seen, and she thanked me profusely.
Yes.
It's like that's what I was going for. So
we
One.
had a reaction from one of our filmmakers during the screening who audibly
gross.
said, "What the fuck?" And she said
What
that was the
happened?
greatest compliment.
Say it right now. Say it right now.
There is the whole concept was the infantilization of men, this weaponized incompetence and helplessness, and this resurgence on social media of the trad wife, and this glorification of these women catering to their husbands and babying, essentially babying them, right?
Yeah.
So the premise of this film,
Just say the gross scene.
Yeah,
just
fucking
describe
say
it.
Was it a rainbow vagina?
There is a grown ass man's head coming out of a visibly pregnant woman's vagina, and she feeds him a grilled cheese sandwich, kisses him, and he goes back inside.
Fucking weird. What was the name of the word?
Very
she wanted?
slimy.
Do you remember?
Oh my God.
It was like most twisted.
Something like that.
Most twisted something. I
Twisted
lovingly
plot.
call it the fucked up shit award, and she deserved it.
Yes.
Okay,
I was like,
fucked up shit award.
I said,
the
you
fucked up shit
grossed
award.
us out. Thank you. You win.
And I think she will be thrilled to hear all of
She
this.
did what she set out to do.
Everybody did a great job.
Keep
with the
doing it.
interviews that
Oh.
came and played and the whole thing.
And I feel like we'd be remiss without talking about kombucha a little
Let's
bit.
do it. Let's talk about kombucha.
Which looks like it's what we're drinking,
It
kind
does.
of.
Oh God.
And in that category, there were 4 other films that I'd heard about, by the way. And that one won. I didn't see it, but there were other ones that I thought were going to win too, just from what I'd heard. In fact, that did. Tell me why. And the other ones that were in there, maybe.
I'll get to why in a minute, but one of the things that made it really special for us is kombucha started as a short film that premiered at our festival. And through many years, through increased funding, etc., it got turned into a feature that we also got to screen here. It is incredible to watch that filmmaker's journey. Jake, we see you, Jake. We're proud of you. And he also participated on a panel discussion, our first ever panel about how to get your short converted to a feature.
Which was in here.
It was.
Yeah, that's
And
beautiful.
all of our panelists were incredible, but his advice about how to get investors was incredibly practical. And I was just proud to see a filmmaker go from a short to a feature.
So this may or may not happen, but can people watch that later, or did they have to be here to get that like information?
I want to say it will be on streaming, right? Am I
It would
crazy?
be dope if you could, because that kind of like information is so valuable. But if
I
not,
don't
you missed
remember.
out. You missed out. So you got to come to the next one.
There was at least
that
an
kind of stuff
hour.
is like worth way more than
Yeah.
what you would pay for a ticket.
I mean,
that kind of information that you would get from like
Yeah.
a filmmaker to how to
yeah,
get it made and all that. Like that's what people are trying to do. They make their film and they're like praying that someone will pick it up.
yeah.
Short
I also
films.
hated this film, but liked the guy. And by hated, I mean the two things I can't stand in a horror film because of personal gross out factor is slime and goo.
Oh.
This film was
They're both the
nonstop.
same. They're both the same.
There's slight nuances, and this film was full on nonstop relentless.
It was
slime
a
and goo.
very
Was it like
viscous
Nickelodeon,
film.
like slime?
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice?
So fun back
They
then. Got
okay,
it. But that's nice. What a compliment, though. Like he was teaching how to get a film made. I love
He was,
that.
and it was incredible.
So thank you, Eric and
Yeah.
Lauren, for having that too. Like someone that would like actually a panel that would teach about these type of films and how to get films made, especially specifically with horror.
Yeah.
I think that's really beautiful and cool. I don't know if
I
they're in
think so,
control of
too.
that or whatever, but super dope to me. Or maybe you are.
I
you
wish.
are.
So
Eric
one
and
of the
Lauren.
other things that was really special that came out in the panel was our filmmakers who had all had a feature film were able to share tips for easy ways or inexpensive ways for gore in your film.
Okay.
And I think the best one came from the director of Meat, Roger.
We love him.
Who
He's
decided
lovely.
to share that if you know a veterinarian, the type of lube that they use to give horses anal exams with a little red food coloring makes great blood or alien slime. So thank you for that.
Alien slime. Yeah. Thank you. Me
He is
again.
he is a well-rounded
M-E-A-T.
person.
No. So if
With
you
the-
have some
with
horse
the
lube laying
dildo,
around,
wings
Yeah.
backwards with the dildo
Do we need horse
wings.
lube for
I don't know.
for that jackhammer action, Amy?
Oh, yeah.
Unicorn lube. So on a shout out to like everything that we did. God damn it! I hate this show. I'm never buying them because I can't. I need like 3 people to help me work this. Okay, I'm winning.
What I'm hearing is that you just need 3 people.
Yes, I do, and I've got 1, 2,
Uno,
and
dos, tres.
not this. So 2 ladies and a man that knows how to not even work a dildo, but just something magical. So may the Schwartz be with you.
may the Schwartz be with you.
We love horror films. Next year, there are going to be some amazing films. I'm positive that are going to come back into these festivals. Atlanta Film Series. Sorry about this, guys. I'm turning this off right now. Film something.
Oh, wait, I'm
good.
sorry. I just have to say something. Pull that back.
Yeah.
Did you notice that this little band
Looks
right
like
here,
a
these
stingray.
beads,
Mhm.
they spin while it pumps?
Yes, they
That's
do.
interesting.
That is an
Penis
advantage.
people, do you feel inadequate?
So, Kelsey, you said this was like a $300.
Easily, that's
How
a
do you know
300.
that?
Okay, so when I was in the Peace Corps, I'm not going to name names.
Peace Corps.
I'm not going to name names.
The Peace
But
Corps.
I had a
Peace
friend.
Corps.
I had a friend
Was that
who
last
spent
year or
some
A
money.
special friend?
Well, not like that, but
We know
she
she's
spent
bi.
she
We know
spent
you're bi.
money on the good equipment, and she introduced me to the knowledge that not practical knowledge, theoretical knowledge of the price range they
I
could
get
run.
the theoretical kind of thing.
Yeah,
These feel really good, by the way.
they're so
rubber.
soft.
They're
I'm
very
just like
smooth.
stroking.
Very,
All the
very
beads.
So,
They
fun
use
fact: if you want to get one of
It's got a
these
hair on
through, oh god, is that what a blowjob is?
Yes. By the way, this is not information for you guys, but it's my memoir. That's what I thought a blowjob. The first time I gave one was, I thought it was like. Sorry for all you. Actually, I'm not sorry.
I just want to sing happy
All right.
birthday looking at you with those fat candles. If you ever want to know how to ship these to a friend in the Peace Corps in the developing world,
Tell 'em how.
particularly if they're in a religious country,
Help them out.
on the customs form, just write that this is religious materials.
Ooh.
It will make someone say, "Oh God, oh God."
I
So
know
They will
that.
see God.
Back massager and/or this is my animal support.
Emotional
Support
support.
animal. And I need. You can't tell me this is not a squid. It's my friend. You
the
can't tell me this ain't something that I got from the ocean that I need as a friend.
the prosthetic penis and murder bird would like a word.
Oh.
Ew. That was here? Murder Bird?
Oh, that sure was, and the filmmakers were here. Not shading the film; the prosthetics were amazing, but
That's dope.
it. Are you familiar with the shape of a duck penis?
Yeah.
It's a spiral. It's a corkscrew. It's foul. This murder bird.
Foul. A murder bird.
Oh, the murder bird had one.
A birderer.
And he was a birderer. He may have finished off his special friend's boyfriend with his bird corkscrew penis.
And then he murdered him.
And then the final scene might have involved an egg being laid out of a very decimated butthole.
Well,
I'm still not okay. I'm not okay.
From that one, I'm not even sure.
Listen, we know that films get picked for these festivals if you show butthole or you show penis.
Is
And
that
I
what it is?
Well, it helps.
Well, I am gonna win next year. Then, God damn it, I know exactly what to do to submit.
If you watch this, Gage, we talked about this.
Gage.
Gage was the gentleman that we chatted with from Grandma May I.
Mm-hmm.
We told you. We
It's a
told
shock
you.
Factor.
You show hole.
I thought you were talking about gauging your butthole.
Oh, it's
Because honestly, that's
You gotta
horrifying.
expand.
Literally, it's horrifying for some people, and I can understand how it would get into the film festival, which is so fucking funny. Beautiful people, check it out. 2025, the Horror Fest, part of the Atlanta Film Series. It's dope. Not just from her eyes, from her viewpoint, or her eyes and viewpoint, but from what I haven't even seen to do it. Because tell me something good.
and the something is gratuitous penis.
Backstage news and Drinky Poos.
Salute!
And Amy's out. I love y'all so much.
Okay.
Uh-huh.